come to now is we're in Beechworth. Beautiful little place. There's wineries and all sorts of stuff around. It's obviously someone's backyard. But where we're going to is an old mental asylum. This is where, yeah, they stuck all the kooky people back in the day. They do ghost tours here. Don't know what else is here, but my mate just said call in, have a bit of a look. He said spooky old buildings and stuff, but the grounds during when the leaves are all in the trees would be absolutely stunning.
This morning we've come for a drive from Bright, or from Port Punker where we're staying, through to Gapstead Winery. Tasted a few wines, bought some wines, had a coffee. Roz tasted wines, not me. Dave tasted the Tawny Port, which was actually really nice. Bought a couple of bottles of that and some other wines. Then we headed on to the little town of Beechworth and we had some we had a brunch, and now we're taking a drive the back way through to Yakandandah just to have a look at the little town before heading back towards Bright. We also visited the Beechworth bakery while we're there and picked up a bee sting and some sort of custard ring. Dave's already eaten a donut. It was a German donut filled with custard and apple.
It was beautiful. Beautiful? Yeah, really nice.
Now we're heading there, the back way through to Yakandandah.
It's only 5 k's to Yakandandah from here. It's about, I don't know, 20 kilometres from Beechworth to Yakandandah.
But it's just beautiful country out here. The small towns are just so lovely.
A lot of history.
While we were in Beechworth, we drove around the old mental asylum. Like Dave just said, we're not sure we're allowed to say mental anymore, but yeah, it was the old asylum, crazy old buildings, they look spooky. Maybe we come back in March, we'll do a ghost tour there.
Also, we went and had a look at the Beechworth jail, just the outside of it, which they do tours every hour by the looks of it. When we come back in March, we're going to do a tour in there. They tell you the history of the Kelly gang and all that sort of stuff, because I believe they spent some time in the Beechworth jail. And yeah, it looked pretty interesting. And in the centre of town too, there's also a free gold museum with some pretty cool stuff in there. So when you're in town, right next to the bakery, go grab yourself a pie or a bee sting, and then pop in next door to the gold museum and have a look around while you're there.
Every time that my mind slips, I just see my past life. Having dreams in a dream, I wonder why I carried on with the things that made you lose your mind. There's no way I can undo what I've done. Can we be strangers again, start fresh like a morning? What's so bad about that? So why won't you follow? Why won't you follow me home? I know I can't make you mine. Yes, I ran out of time. There's no hope for me. I fell down the bottom, so I fell down way deep. But if I can't have the real you, then let me make a 3D print of you.
Rocked up at Brown and Davies here in Bayswater to pick up a trailer and do a mate a favour. Heading out the back to see what we have to pick up.
Like from out back here to stitch this up. Pick up a trailer, he said. On the trailer, it will have a Brown & Davies water tank, he said. No worries, Mike. We can go and do that. We'll help Maddie from Explore Life out. Hey, when we get here, what do I find? A trailer with a Brown & Davies tank, but attached to the Brown & Davies tank, there is a truck. Have a look.
Oh, look what we're picking up. The Explore crew. The Traveller truck. Traveller truck on the back of a trailer. Awesome little truck. Looks like the Traveller will be travelling with us.
What's going on, Mike? I see the Brown & Davies tank. You didn't tell me there was a truck attached to it. Oh well, things you got to do.
So we've finally hooked up. We've changed out the tow ball hitch to suit the trailer, and now we're ready to head off. We'll just do a check of the trailer lights before we leave, and then we'll head up towards the Dargo Hotel. So I've just pulled up outside EC Offroad in Bayswater in Melbourne just to say a quick hello and double check we've hooked up Maddie's car correctly on the trailer. Everything looks good. So guys, we're still on our way up to Dargo, towing the Explore Dream Toyota. We're about an hour and a half out. We're around the Sale Mafra area of Victoria.
I think it's Gippsland.
Yeah, Gippsland area.
Region. Nice little area though. A lot of cows, a lot of farm dairy farms. It's beautiful and green.
Yeah.
They don't know what it feels like, but I do. So you faded out while I watched it downstairs.
I tell you what, when you wind down that window, you can smell the fresh cows around. But it's just beautiful out here. Scenery is really nice, very, very country. But anyway, as we get closer to Dargo, yeah, we'll give you a look around.
I'm hoping that we start going up into the hills. Well, they say Dargo's in the high country, but there's some massive hills over to our left, so I dare say we're going up there somewhere.
Yeah. And we'll just watch the temperature. It's 18 degrees at the moment, apparently, outside. But we'll watch that temperature drop as we get closer.
They don't know what it feels like, but I do. So you faded out while I watched it down. Obsessed with myself. Wanna hit the reverse on what's broken. Can we be strangers again? Start fresh like a moment.
Nearly there, guys. 5 minutes out of Dargo Hotel.
Just come over hill and look at this opening. Bit of sunshine out there.
Wow.
She's down to 13 degrees.
And it's only 20 past 4. So because we don't have our caravan yet, Dave and I are staying in the Dargo Motel. So it's a part of the hotel, but it's run by the hotel, but it's across the road, so it's 100 metres away. And it's $150 a night for 2 people in any of their accommodation. Obviously you pay extra for kids or extra adults, but we'll show you what it's like. I'm not expecting too much because you're out in a little old country town. So yeah.
You're a captive audience.
That's right.
But hey, I've been surprised before.
That's right. So guys, we're here at the Dargo Hotel. We've just pulled up. We've checked into our motel, met the chef and some other staff, and we're just about to drop this Toyota around the back and then head off to the motel room and come back for dinner. What a beautiful old pub. Wait till I show you inside. General store across the road, that's where I'm going to get my coffee from tomorrow morning. They open at 8 o'clock. Now at the back of the Dargo Hotel, they have these log cabins as a part of their accommodation, but you must get in quick if you want to book one. They look pretty cool. Some sheep out the back.
Morning. Hey, we're here in sunny downtown Dargo.
Yes, we are. And it is a little bit chilly.
No, not at all.
We've
got our little teddy bear here, but I'm in my Sunday best, dressed for sunny Queensland. The old Dargo pub opens up at 11 o'clock, but we're just going to the Dargo General store so Roz can have a coffee and we'll see if we can get a toasty.
It's a cool little store. Petrol, food, drinks, souvenirs, maps, all your necessities you need here before heading up into the high country. Opening hours 8 till 4. Friday 8 till 7, Saturday 8 till 6, Sunday 8 till 4. There we have it. So we took a drive out on the old Dargo road out to a place called Harrison's Cut. About a 40-45 minute drive on a rough, very rough dirt track. Lots of rocks, very steep. Beautiful area. Here we go, Harrison's Cut. Deep water, strong currents, drop off, submerged objects. So this is a swimming hole here, but obviously be careful. Truck's a bit dirty now. A few little water crossings, a lot of mud. There's the river. But yeah, apparently it's a bit of a swimming spot here in the summer. It's pretty cool. Current is very strong. It's very windy at the moment. Anyway guys, if you're in Dargo, visiting Dargo Hotel, and you've got a 4-wheel drive, come for that 40-45 minute drive out along the old Dargo road and check out Harrison's Cut. So the river runs along the majority of the old Dargo road. So with beautiful views along here, guys. Dave was just saying there's some awesome campsites. We'll show you as we go along a bit further. So now to tackle the steep climb. Okay, so if you're coming for a drive out to Harrison's Cut, it's, what would you say? It's if you want to do a bit of forward driving, go all the way to the end, but you only have to come probably 3/4 of the way along to see the beautiful views.
There's a couple of beautiful houses up here made of stone, which I'll stop and Ross will be able to film. But yeah, I'd love to know how old they are, but I think they're like the stone that's out of the riverbed.
Down in the campground there looks like a drop dunny. There's some ducks walking around, heaps of beautiful grass, nice and flat. A little bit of mud around at the moment. That one's called Collins Flat. So fires, tents and picnic grounds. Even come out here just to this area here, have a look at the water, have some lunch and then head on back. Don't you think? Collins Flat's probably the furthest you really need to come.
Yeah.
You're just coming to have a look around.
It's very much the same. I'd probably only go as far as the old stone houses because you'll get to see quite a few nice little campgrounds on the way anyway. But once you get to those stone houses, the scenery is very much the same. Yes, it is nice, but it's like being in Europe. You see one church, you've seen them all.
As long as you find yourself a good turnaround point and somewhere to stop and have a good look off the track. Morning guys. Well, that was our Dargo weekend. 3 nights up at Dargo. The Explore Dream team was up there having a bit of a concert. We had a bit of a look around at the local area. Windy as anything, but it was a good weekend.
One of the guys that was camping his swag actually picked up and landed in the river.
It was like a scene from, you know, what's that?
Twister.
Twister, or what's the other one? The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz. It wasn't a house, it was his swag, and it like picked up and yeah, landed in the river. But he was happy about it. He was planning to crash in with a couple of girls or something.
He saved his pillow, so he was pretty happy.
Yeah, but he reckons he had to buy some new tent pegs.
Or buy some tent pegs, he didn't have any.
Yeah. But anyway, it was a good weekend. It's now 8:15. We've left and we're heading back towards Campbellfield.
I'll tell you one thing. If you ever, and Roz will put it in the video, if you ever decide to buy a palmy at the Dargo Hotel, just go a half-size palmy.
Unless you're really hungry and you're a big eater, because they are huge.
They are monstrous and full of toppings. Like I had the meat lovers that had salami, bacon, ham, some others, which bacon is ham, I suppose.
It was pretty much a meat lover's pizza without the dough on top of the palmy, and it was at least 3/4 of the plate with chips underneath, and oh, the salad was amazing. But I had the half avocado palmy, which had avocado, bacon and cheese and stuff, and that was probably a normal size meal. Even for Dave, it was probably a normal size.
Yeah, big feet.
But I'll put up some photos for you guys. Yeah, and when you're up here, go for your life.
Catches. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the videos now that we're back, and we've got some good things happening in the next few weeks. Anyway, as you've all been waiting, it's that time again, joke time with Dave. Hey Roz.
Yes, Dave.
My Olympic condoms arrived today. I think I'll wear gold tonight.
Why don't you wear silver?
Why?
Come second for a change.
Whatever.